He's got vintage galore, joystick in hand, feet on the floor. 3 a.m. high scores, rain and bull. Kids chats, laughing, typing fast. Retro games that always last. Remembering the iconic past. And he makes the
Oh 07, Commander. The Copilot module is starting now. Please stand by. Last tick was 9 hours and 31 minutes ago, at 10:57. All circuits are now fully active and engaged. Ships ready to go. What's the plan for today, Commander?
Who you gonna call? It's old man Andy. Retro games, it goes so randy. Clicking keys and screens all candy. Yeah, old man Andy's never bandy.
Please exit the facility immediately. If you're unable to complete docking procedures within your time slot, you'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request. Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before entering the docking bay. In order to keep bay traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport. We advise that all commanders
We're not getting married, for fuck's sake, Gary. Ooh. Morning. How are we doing? We're all good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't know why I did that. It's cold, isn't it? It's cold outside. No kind of atmosphere. I think we're all alone, more or less. Welcome in. How you doing, Melt Snowflakes? Hope Walmart's treating you well. And Wiley, host 7. Haley. Good evening. Carbon Black. How you doing, mate? That time of the month is HMG. Has that stopped working for you? It's a different blue t-shirt, and actually it's navy this time. I think something wrong with your eyesight, mate. Did anyone enjoy the Kerbal session I did? I know it worked for Gary. Can do it. Gary, do it. Go on, Gary, do it. Do it, Gary. Do it. Do it, Gary. Gary, do it. Gary, do it.
Not bad.
Yeah, see? Tit. Oh, dear. I wonder if it's because now I've elevated your modness. Thanks, Carbon Black. That it's stopped something somewhere. Works for Gary, fine. Did everybody enjoy the Kerbal stream I did earlier? Because I'll probably do a bit more of that. Oh, I can see why. Okay. What? Right, well, we'll do another one tomorrow then. Because, yeah, I'll show you how to play it. We've been playing, and because I've done a couple of years in it, but I love it. It's really good. It's not clustered. But you are a mod. No, it says it's 2 tags. It says mod. What? It definitely had mod and lead mod on your tags. Weird. But yeah, it's the The thing is, though, Kerbal's probably one of the games that's got a much harder learning curve than Elite, for example. Because if you don't know rocket science, you ain't going to do it. I have not relegated her. I put her up on a pedestal, a reinforced pedestal. All right, what have you sent me? It's not pictures again, is it, Hayley? Moderators. That's weird. Why has it done that? Hold on. All right, see you later. Hold on, great dashboard. I'm just double checking Stream Manager, Community Roles Manager. Hayley VB, lead moderator. Maybe I need to add. No, you're tagged in moderator and lead moderator. Yeah, okay. Try it now. I don't know if you really have to. Now it's showing both the tags. Maybe you have to restart, so I don't know. Yeah, it's showing both tags now. You might have to come in and out. Just so you like it. Right. Yeah, it's been funny. I was on the one that I raided the other day. Today though, they couldn't get wasn't doing a shout out properly. Just kept shouting himself out. Anytime after 3, I'll be on. Ugh. There's a joke there somewhere. Yeah, but Nwali, I'll give you a run through Nwali because of the game before anybody says something dirty. Because it's a very rewarding game because even small accomplishments take a lot of work. Oh, I had too much dinner and it's repeating on me. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, if I show you the basics, because we've just we just started playing it again from like a whole new save. And if I show you like how to get into orbit and do manoeuvres, then you should be. The rest of it starts to come along quite quickly. Getting into orbit, staying into orbit, and then learning how to shift orbits. Because the one thing, unfortunately, much as it looks amazing in Elite and other space shooters, is that space exploration isn't ever going to be like that. I mean, you don't fly around from one planet to another shooting things. That's not how space works. I mean, not with our technology anyway, or that enhances it. Because the truth is that everything's based on one orbit to another. So if you want to go to, when they want to go to the moon, they don't just fly towards the moon and go, hey, because it don't work like that. So it's all about getting one orbit, say around Kerbal, getting to the speed up, and then exiting that orbit, and then joining another orbit. So basically you go from Kerbal, which is Earth, into the solar system where the sun's gravity keeps everything going. So you join the solar orbit, like that, and then you go towards the moon, and then you get an intercept, and then the moon's gravitational mass will pull you in towards it, and you have to do a few strategic burns at different points to do it. The hardest thing is when you've got one orbit that's like horizontal like that, and then you've got another one that's like that, because that's called an inclination burn. So normally what you do is you normally have to burn at certain points at the orbit between the periapsis and the aponapsis to get this orbit to kind of go like that, so it looks like that one, and then you change. Or you can change and then do it later, but sometimes it's more expensive. There's a lot of things I've learned through playing it, and through a real nice chap called Keith who used to come in and help me. But I hope he's still alive and doing okay, because I don't see him very much, but it's because I don't lose much Kerbal. Right. I'll start all this stuff up again. Just waiting for this to come up.
Starting the ED Copilot name process. Please stand by.
Right.
The ED Copilot process is starting.
Right, where are we? Plants!
AI module ED Copilot reporting for duty. Just give me a few seconds.
I should have
here
got
to
the
warm
rover
up my
out, shouldn't I?
circuits.
Yeah,
Then
let's
I'm
get the
all yours,
rover out.
Commander.
This is stupid.
We have some setup tasks outstanding. Check the warning messages in the voice log. Last tick was 9 hours and 47 minutes ago at 10:57. All systems are fully operational. I hope this is going to be a decent session. An overnight bag and some spare underwear would be a good idea. We're in the Bly Ale MD-T B20-2 system, landed on body 1A. We're on foot. The maximum jump range for this ship is 74.99 light years.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's it. But yeah, and Wiley, have a look at my VOD from today as well, because that will probably help you out a little bit. Yay! Right, where is it? Jesus shit. There we go.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Honest man. No, this was just, I did this earlier. We had a little stream at about 4 o'clock-ish today. I just had a bit of free time. Did you get Switch 2, did you? Not got the 2. I don't use my Switch. Actually, I lent it, well, kind of long term gave it to a friend because I tend to use my Steam Deck for everything now. Right.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new
I've got a bad habit of buying my daughter presents that I know I would like. And I get annoyed when she doesn't want to play with them. I'm like, why don't you want to play with them? They're brilliant. Way there. Right. No, I doubt. I find that. Time to head back soon, but hard drive on the freeway. Oh, bless you. Yeah, Civ's a little. Yeah, even I struggle with that. It's one of those games I'd love to be good at, but I'm just not. All right.
One to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
But yeah, I held my daughter off playing Roblox because of its bad reputation, well, for paedophiles. So she's only just been allowed to play it, and she's 13 now. Oh, bit stuttery there. It's not a very safe place, Roblox, and you've got to lock it down. I've locked mine down completely, so she can't speak to anyone on it or go on anyone's own servers.
Far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Right, there we go. Yeah, you've got to lock it down. Yeah, because the trouble is, it's a massive hangout for pedos, because the BBC News had an article about it saying, you know, it's the children's game with an adult problem. They put it. Yeah, all mine plays is Dress to Impress, which is just basically dressing up a mannequin.
Congrats, Commander. Your hard work has paid off. That's more cash for us to collect at Vista Genomics.
Yeah, once mine tried to publish a YouTube video on my channel, and I think she did it by mistake, but we had to have words then. Because she's on that phone all the time, and my wife's in charge of that, and she says she checks everything, everything's logged. So I bloody well hope so.
Hull integrity now at 79%.
So the kiddies just don't realise how dangerous it is, and how so many people manipulate stuff. I mean, I'm not even me. I'm really like I'm really a hot blonde with massive boobies. So it's good cover, isn't it? Nobody'd ever know. Oh. I had a dream last night that FDev were watching my my streams, and then the next day I got a letter from them saying I had to come in for advanced pilot training, and I was like, no, I don't need it, and they were like, yeah, you do. I was like, ah. Can't even drive this thing properly. All I do is I'm so upset, Hayley. I can't believe you put that picture on there. I was a bit. I know I've put on a couple of kilos, but I mean, fuck me. Right. Let's go this with whole new. Yeah. Well, I kind of. If they did hear what they did in Australia, I would be behind that, I have to say.
I think I saw a
I know, but still.
with a bunch of barnacles the other day.
Shit. Called. Also, and I know this sounds like I'm fucking the oldest person in the room, but when I was a kid, we used to go out on Toot Bike, let's go to Toot Park and play with the Whippet. But we used to spend all day outside. Didn't want to be in the house. Like your parents would kick you out in the summer and say, "Don't come back till dinner." Anyway, woohoo! That's the adventures we used to have. And because I live in a fairly rural, agricultural. Is that why it broke, Haley? And because I live in a kind of rural agricultural village, we just used to get on our bikes and like we'd go down the fen paths. It's like we used to cycle up the high street and then used to go left at a fork past the church, and then it'd take you into like the fen the fenny roads, and there'd be like there's a travellers camp there which used to pedal fast because we'd heard rumours. My parents went to work while yeah, fucking did you do? You stayed out all night. I mean all day rather, not all night. And we used to get our bike. We'd all be on our bikes. We'd even have walkie-talkies because everyone. Yeah, but it's no worse than when I was a lad. From weirdos, I think the weirdo counts remain kind of the same. But as long as they're out in big groups, I mean, the trouble is often kids are more intimidating than adults when they're together. Yeah, we used to go like on the bikes. We used to cycle down the fen roads. We used to go. There was an old, and we used to go down. There was a little river. There's a little river up the road, and we used to. Me and a mate used to take our fishing rods after school. We used to go there and go fishing. We used to run across the fields, nick some vegetables. Not that we like vegetables. We used to play with those bird scarers, try and get them to go off. And then the ringing used to last all day in your ears. And we used to sit on tractors. Like pretty harmless shit. There was a junkyard we used to go and play in. It's like loads of stuff, just like all down these little like country tracks. Like we've got loads of old tank roads near us because where I lived, there was lots of airfields in other villages around. There was one in Oakington used to do Lancasters, and later on Canberra's used to fly from there. They've only just built on that now. They've turned into like a village. But we've got all the tank roads connecting those old airport sites. So they're still, if you walk out the back of my estate and you carry on like up towards the fen, it then turns into the old tank roads, where it's slab. Used to bus to Trocadero. Oh, Trocadero was great. Oh, that was the best place, wasn't it? I was at uni in Hatfield in the mid to late 90s. We used to go into the Trocadero quite a lot because it was only like 2 more stops on the train or something. It was quite near. That was a great place, floor after floor of arcades. And I wanted to do that Aliens experience. I never got to do that. Those were the
I think our
days.
ship needs some mood lighting. Maybe we can add a few disco balls and get our own party started.
But yeah, we just used to cycle everywhere. We used to go just to we'd go, especially if there was girls we fancied like in the next village that we knew from high school. We'd go and cycle then. Cycle past their house countless times until their dad came out and shouted at us. Right. What am I doing? Good question. Oh, don't! That's my favourite arcade game. That's my absolute favourite arcade game.
Welcome back, Commander.
Well, I think the more honest answer, the more honest summary is my favourite arcade machine because the effects are amazing. And I first played the Time Traveller in a arcade in Cromer, Cromer on Sea. Yes, it's like a Dragon's Lair game. That's it. There's actually two variants of that. I can't remember what the other one is. One's a time travel and one's something else. But yeah, the effect's incredible. It uses the old spoon effect. Like when you look into a polished spoon, it looks like it's the reflection looks like it's kind of rounded. And yeah, so that arcade has a black, a very shiny parable set in under a hood, and then they project downwards the video into the parable, and it looks like it's floating on top of the kind of desk. It looks like you can put your hands through it. Like they look like actually they're standing up. And it's a shit game though. It's one of those where you have to go left and then fire, left, right. You can only do one movement at a time because it's on a preset kind of record thing. Yeah. But it looked incredible because you used to like go right and like, wow, try to put your fingers through them. Like, where are they? It was like, it was amazing. The holographic effect was, I'm surprised they didn't, yeah, it blew me away as well. I'd never seen, and I never understood why they didn't try doing other things like that. Because it was just an incredible machine. It really did look. I mean, it's hard to describe to people how it looked, but it looked like magic. It did. Like when I was a kid. Well, how old was I then? Probably about 16 or 17 or something. You know, it just blew my mind away. I was like, oh my god, I hadn't seen anything like that. It was just incredible. Yeah, it was some of those. I think it was just one of the most I mean, apart from seeing like the first when Dragon's Lair came out, because that was pretty
In the
cool
words
as well.
of Douglas Adams, space is
Although,
big.
yeah, like you said, the
You just
games
won't
were
believe
shit.
how vastly,
But there's
mind-bogglingly big it is.
but also in that
you might think
arcade
it's a
as well
long
at the
way down road
back
to the chemist's,
was
but that's
my
just peanuts to
my
space.
all-time favourite arcade game, which is the and I've always wanted one, and I've always said if ever I don't have room for one, but I've always wanted the Star Wars sit-down cockpit from Atari. Oh, I just loved that with the vector graphics. It was it's just my favourite. They've got a standing up one at Milton Keynes at the arcade bunker there, but it's nothing like the sit down one's so much better. Or was it a sit down one there? No, it's a stand up one, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember now. It might actually, I don't know. Right, let's go and find some bacteria. Right, there we go. Right, I've got a bit of a wobble on the rudder. As per usual. Got to tie up these cables to get in the way. Right. Okay. Come on, that's it. Thank you very much.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah. Exactly the same. Brilliant. Right. Oh, really? Fucking hell. I just remember going up all those escalators in the middle. Seemed to go on forever, didn't it? It stayed open for a while though, didn't it? What's it now? Because I remember going there like later as well, like in 2000s, with friends of mine when I'd moved back to England, and I remember going there and playing on arcade games, but it wasn't quite the same as it was when I
We're
first
approaching
went there.
Body 1A. Planet is of type icy body. Surface temperature is minus 181 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.22 g.
I hate arcades now. They're shit. They're so fucking shit now. All you get is a load of those claw grabbing machines. It's a load of VR shit. And then there's just gambling machines now. It's not what we wanted. Right, I've got to find a flat. It's not going to be on them. None of this is flat. It's not going to be good. We don't need casinos. Do we need casinos? Like those dubious ones in Leicester Square you see people going into. Right, what colour is this bacteria? Oh, it says it's orange, so we might stand a chance of actually seeing it on an ice world, which would be nice. Nice as ice. The thing is, nobody wins at gambling. Not a lot. As like the old saying says, the house always wins. One of the guys I work with pissed away most of his money gambling.
Lover, I've been thinking. Do you think aliens have their own version of Netflix? I bet they have some crazy space dramas.
Yeah, exactly. House always wins. That's why I avoid it completely, because I've got a very addictive personality. And I know that kind of thing. I got like an ex-girlfriend of mine. She married this guy, and he, well, from what I understood, what people told me, he pissed away like 30 grand of her savings on online gambling. Which is fucking horrendous. At least I pissed my money away on old computers, and that there's still something to show for it. And if the worst came to the worst, I'd just have to sell them. Yeah. Ah, there's some. There's some there. Found some. Right, come on, Caspian, you're going to be my bitch today, and I want to put you on the ground. That came out wrong, didn't it?
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Come on! For fuck's sake. Fuck. This is such a liar!
Sometimes I wonder if we're the only intelligent life out here.
It's
When I remember
just-
some of the people I've met.
Look, it's all green. Green means everything's okay. Even I know that, and I'm stupid. Try toggle it. Oh, what for auto? Yeah. It's just such a pain, this shit. Yay!
We have touched down, Commander.
Yeah,
I
but
see you
Wild,
landing on this
what
body.
pissed me off earlier was we were playing this and landing and it wouldn't land like on this billiard table smooth surface. I couldn't get the fucking thing to land. It took ages. And then, like, I sent it off. And I did some bio and stuff, my SRV. I recalled the ship. Do you know where it landed, right? It landed on the side of a very steep rocky mountain at, like, that angle. And I was like, you are fucking kidding me. You absolute bastard. I was like, you won't land there, but you will land happily there. And not all the feet were touching the ground either. And I was just like, I just felt like I'd been done in. Where am I going? That's it. This way. Oh, why's that not working? Oh, because I'm on this one as well. I know. Oh, it's like, oh dear God. Oh, nice one, Imprix. Can't wait for you to lose it. The Romulan pilot. Just like fucking hell. Look at that. That annoys me as well. How hard is it to spot that, you know, from a distance?
That's our first sample collected, Mon Capitan. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
What's up in there? Can we go in there? Can we walk around in there? Oh. No. I can kind of sit on the ledge. Bizarre, isn't it? Sorry. Some more there, but that's too close. There's quite a lot down here.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Doing the downward dog, as Toadie calls it. Right, it's not flat enough. It is somewhere flat. We're not going to see it in this. Is that some? I can see some there, I think. Is that some? No. I thought there was some down there. That's some. No. Normally like the sides of these kind of valleys. Yeah, is that one? No. Bastards. Right. No. We find somewhere a bit flatter. Just coming up. Just going to come up a little bit and find another kind of zone.
Landing gear retracted.
Right.
Attention, your onboard AI is experiencing an existential crisis. Please reassure it that it has a purpose in life.
There's some. Pretty sure it's some there. Can't find another one. Right. Come on, where are you? Find one of you. No, I'm not seeing any yet. Let's try again. Oh, bollocks. Sorry about that. Bit of a ding in my shields there.
Did you know that in space, no one can hear your bad jokes? Maybe I should just keep them to myself.
It's not flat enough. I need somewhere really flat. This isn't flat. It's too hard to pick these out otherwise. Well, we're too high now. Right, okay, nothing there. See, this is where I thought I'd see them places. This would be where I'd look for bacteria. God's sake. Find one like straight away, then the other one I'm like, no. It's just too, I think this is too rocky. I'm never going to spot, I won't spot them in there. This is better. This is more like it. Come down a bit.
I just remembered we forgot to pack the spacesuits. Don't worry, I'm sure the vacuum of space won't be too bad.
Right. This is where you have to do the looks. Lots of plants. There's so much debris though, it's really hard to see anything that really pops out at you. Just makes your eyes hurt after a while. Get some glare off the sun as well, so it's helping. Hey, Big T! No. There, got one, I've got one. I've got one. I've got one. Right. Took a while.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, you just said that was suitable. There you go. There we go.
We have touched down. Commander.
There you go.
Our
Let's get
third
another one.
landing on this body.
Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Evening there. Evening, Governor. I wonder if any policeman at all in history actually said hello, 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 like that. I don't think anyone did. Oh, there you go. It's up there. One of my in-laws, their best friend's sons. I think he's retired now. He was in the police force. He was in traffic later on, but he was quite involved with that with the murder of the Soham schoolgirls, and because one of them was the sister of the one that got killed, a friend of my cousin's.
Landing gear retracted.
There's one there. There's a couple there. It's not far enough out though.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample.
Now we are.
Commander.
Those ones okay? Do you think I could do this? Oh. There they are. Stopping vehicles.
Landing gear deployed.
Is that what we did? Is it? Were you in traffic then? Were you? Heather, how you doing, lovely? It's the very beautiful, very lovely Heather. Welcome in. Oh, you weren't. You just did it for fun. That's good. Oh, I'm what's seeing content? I have a conscience.
That's our fourth landing on this body. Commander, what's the plan?
Yeah, you didn't see my Kerbal stream earlier. We did a bit Kerbal because I can't let go of that. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. I've been struggling a bit with my digestion, unfortunately. My just before Christmas, I've got a bowel disease called diverticulitis, and it decided it was going to flare up just before Christmas. So it's been kind of doing my head in. It's a really unfunny disease to have as well. Right. Just gonna go in here. Where's Gary gone? I don't pay him to not be here. Quantic Dream, they're doing Star Wars, are they? Did not know that. I like they did a no, it's not. The trouble is that I've just felt for the past 2 weeks, especially after eating, I just feel really bloated and gassy, and then quite often, very shortly after I've eaten, I then have to go and run to the toilet. It's just really annoying.
All of the species of interest on this body, boss.
It's been going on. The trouble is, when I get a flare, it lasts a few weeks normally. It's just, and I'm run down as well. I've got ulcers in my mouth, so I know it's probably just a lot of late nights and bad food. It's probably the answer to it. Oh, that's why I need to batter down and be better. Is that it? Oh, we're done now. I know. I think I'm fuck Bonnie Tyler. Right. Up we go. And
Landing gear retracted.
yeah, it flares up every so often. I was very lucky because I got diagnosed early. I say lucky, it just means it's going to get worse later on. Because normally you're in your 60s when you have it diagnosed. But I actually, when I had my first ever flare, and it was because I'd been naughty, because I was always scared when I went out for long runs that because when I initially started running, I used to get the runner's trots, because what happens is that when you're running, your bowels, your guts are full of poop and stuff, waiting for its time. And what happens is when you're running, particularly like me, because I do a lot of tarmac running, those seismic vibrations travel up your legs and they rattle your guts. And for about, now I think I read in Runner's World, it's like 70% of runners get this. It makes it, what it does is it actually breaks pieces of your colon off as well, and it causes you to do a Paula Radcliffe, as we say here. When I used to run like laps of my estate so that I could always jump into the loo when I needed. So when I used to do competitions, what I used to do is I used to pop a couple of Imodium before I went on a run, and doing that for a long time, what happened was it made my... I'm trying to be like not disgusting about this, it's very hard, but basically it made my poop stay in one place for too long, and then my poop went off. Got something wrong with it, and I finished a race in it was like a 10k race, and the whole time I thought I was going to have an accident, and people know not to eat while watching me, Emprix, it's a given. A couple of times in the middle of the race I thought I was going to have to jump in a ditch and just go, and I got to the end of the race and finished. Yeah, went straight to the loo and that. But when I got home, I suddenly started to feel really unwell, like sweaty and that. And then I went to the loo, and it was honestly the most. It was just blood, basically. It was like a horror film. I was just crapping blood. It was horrible. It was scary, and I was just like going, "What the hell's this? What's wrong with me?" And I was scared because I thought it was because I'd had a bad tummy and it started, they say, it could be cancer because of the, the blood in your poop. So of course I was terrified. So like any other man,
let's go find some.
Like any other man, I didn't go to the doctor and just try to get on with it, but it just kept coming, and I was in a lot of pain, and it was really difficult to go to the toilet at work, and sometimes I couldn't do very much, and I was really worried and getting stressed about it. I was also getting stressed as well because the guy opposite me had bowel cancer, and he had really similar symptoms, and I was going, oh no, it's me. And I've always had a bad stomach. When I was a kid, I used to get nervous and get the shits all the time. I used to get pains and all that when I was stressed. And so basically, I went to the doctor and said, look, it's bleeding when I go, and they were like, okay, and the prettiest doctor in the world. She was really lovely. Stuck her finger up my bum, and I was like, that's not what I wanted. And she said so I can't remember what she did. I can't remember. She took some bloods and that. And then I think they said, right, how long's it been going on? What I said, and then they put me in for a colonoscopy, and I had that done. And that's when they diagnosed diverticulitis, because you've got these like folds in your gut. And what happens is so normally the gut's like a hose pipe, so it should be like nice and smooth and go all the way around. But with diverticulitis, the walls of the gut collapse in, and it goes like a concertina. And so you get these little folds in it, which are called diverticulum. There's the little folds. And certain things get stuck in there, like seeds. Not supposed to have peas, but I fucking love peas. Like fibrous stuff gets stuck in it, in the little pockets, and then after a while it just goes off and causes, and the actual irritation is actually diverticulitis, which is when it flares up. So it can be anything. It's not always, you can't always predict it. So something I ate, well, what I blame it on was I had a Rustler's hamburger 2 weekends ago, and I've never been right since that. And I shouldn't have had it, because they're dirty, horrible food that I shouldn't have eaten. They're the worst of the worst, massively processed, horrible things. But yeah, that's it. But the trouble is so I'm constantly gassy. Anywhere I go, I have to know where the toilet is. Like, if I go to a new city, I have to know exactly where they all are. And sometimes some places are really difficult. I am actually eligible. I could get a radar key for the disabled loos. I haven't done that yet. Because I've always managed, basically. Ulcerative colitis, yeah. That my last boss had that. And actually, Taz has got that. No, I lie. But Taz he had Crohn's. He had Crohn's, that's it. Not that. My last boss had ulcerative colitis. But, yeah, it's just really annoying. And I remember going to, I went to New York. And this is the other thing. A lot of places, especially with bathrooms for men, don't cater for number twos. Because I've been to a lot of bathrooms that are just urinals, and you're like, for fact. And in New York, you used to go to like the coffee houses, and they'd always have one toilet, which was just disgusting, and you couldn't. There was like a queue to get in it, and I was like, oh dear God. And I don't like urinals anyway, so I get stage fright. No, it was just like it just was really hard to find like public toilets you could use. And then they had this whole like weird, like when you did find them, they were weird, like really weird. I thought I was in. Oh, I'm not in Super Cruise.
Let's hope they have a sense of humour. I don't want to be vaporized.
I mean, they just didn't. Not all the shop places had public toilets. I mean, this was many years ago. This was 20 years ago when I went. But also the American toilets I found a bit weird, because like we went to a theatre, and they had these, like, they have the doors are like almost halfway up the frame, and then they're quite short. It's almost like like those Western saloon doors. They're like that in the loos, and I just felt really weird, because like people could kind of see your legs. I wasn't really sure I wanted people seeing my legs while I was, having a poo or something. Just found it a little bit weird. There seemed to be a lot like that. Try it using. Oh God, no thanks. But I remember I went to. I hate doors that are really. Yes, I know exactly. And I went to the New York Aquarium when we went for our 30th, me and the missus. And I went to use the toilets there, and somebody's toddler was running around, like in and out of the under the doors. So I was sitting there having a poo, and this little kid runs through, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, Why can't you have normal length doors like anyone else? And they're too short as well. So, like, I remember going to use the ones in, where was it? The big park, Central Park. I stood up for a week because it didn't have a urinal. And you could see everybody's heads. And I was like, this is weird. It's like... but I don't know if anybody's... It's one of those... I have this thing... Unless I'm absolutely desperate and a bit pissed, I can't use urinals. I'm just not comfortable. I don't know why. It's not a size thing. I'm not embarrassed about it. It's nothing like that. I just can't stand next to someone and wee. And I don't know why. It's just... I don't know. I just can't do it. Yeah, me too. I just can't do it. And, you know, like all the guys stand up and have a wee. I can't do it. I'd say guys. I'm a guy. Well, last time I looked. But I've never been able to do them. And I don't know. They call it stage fright here. But it's not. I'm not, like, embarrassed about anything or anything. It's not. I'm not even... I don't even know what it is. I just can't go. I just can't. Yeah, because I went to a cinema once when we could stay down in Cornwall. Used to have to run home to use the loo. Because the only ones they had there only had urinals for guys. And I was like, I can't use them. I don't know why, though. It's a good job I'm not in the army or something like that, isn't it?
For Bly Ale, HM-J C10-1. System is just one jump away.
Let's have a look at this one. Why is that 10 jumps?
Setting course for Bly Ale, KU-EE B3-0.
Carl having a
We
green.
will reach our destination in 10 jumps.
But it's not a thing I'm not embarrassed about. I think mine's normal sized. I don't know. Don't ever, it's not the kind of thing you talk about, is it? I think yours is big enough.
Setting course for Bly Ale, YP-L C9-6. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
I did ask the first girl that I, had some sexual activity with if it was big enough, and she said, I've seen bigger. So that's alright. It wasn't small, but I've seen bigger. You got to ask, haven't you? Just in case. Get used to it. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I can only do it if I've had a drink. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't know why I can't do it. I'm sure when I was a kid, like me and my mates would go like run off into a forest and piss up a load of bushes for a bit of fun, but I couldn't do that now. I don't like loud noises either. One time I told Muttaz was in the chat, and I told him what I really hate is when someone at work follows you while talking to you while you go into the toilet, and then you go into a stall and shut the door, and they carry on. And I'm like, no, mate. When that door's shut, that's my little world, right? Just don't tell me. That's my little world. You stop there. Because I hate it when people do that. I had some guy do that at work, carried on talking. I'm like, no. And I stupidly, Mataz was on here, so then for like the next week, he used to make a point of walking with me into the loo and carrying on speaking. I was just like, fuck off, Dave. It's like, you bellend. What's it doing? I don't know why that's come up. No, it's not. And I really wish they'd pipe music into the work ones. Because there's some people in my company that don't get enough fibre. Because you should not have to make them kind of noises. If you're making them noises where you're going like... that's because you're not having enough fibre. Up your fibre. And then you won't have to push like that. Because fibre keeps it soft. Just a tip, right? Also makes it more regular. It's Andy's guide to bathrooms today. What shall we talk about next? Mind boggles. Sorry, Heather. It's probably not.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have done, haven't we? Arguably too much. There's probably people who have tuned in going, what the hell is he on about? I'm just too open. That's
Jump
my
initiated.
problem. There's
Heading to
nothing.
Blair Ale
I'm.
Dish
I'm.
XB 18
I've always
Extra.
been just talky all the time.
Our next star is
I don't-
Sweepable, as is the
uncovered.
subsequent star in
I
our
don't know
league.
this guy at work. I prefer Weet-Bix. He said porridge is the best. I think Weet-Bix would have a higher fibre content. What I like.
We are now one jump
First
from
of all,
Blair Ale. YP-L C9
If you've not got a solid constitution, which I
Commander,
haven't,
it looks as if we are the
avoid
first to
all
visit the
brand.
system.
Avoid it like the plague. Because me and some of the others at work started on the healthy kit having that, and then we were like 10 times going to the loo is enough. So like, but I actually, my favourite cereal is Sultana brand. That's my favourite. As long as you get a good mix of as long as there's a good ratio of Sultanas to bran flakes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Bly Ale YP-L C96.
And then we were watching last night. If nobody's watched yet,
The star we
Mr.
are
Mercedes
watching
on
is
Netflix, watch it. It's brilliant. It's based on a set of 3 novellas from Stephen King, and it is honestly the best thing I've
Commander,
watched in
we have
ages.
arrived at the
The
requested
characters are
location.
great. The storylines. It's a
Looks like we are
little
the first
tiny
to
bit
visit the system.
supernaturally.
Congratulations.
But it's just so. And what's his name? Brendan Gleeson's just incredible. Thank you for the following, Eric. I don't know what brand this.
System scan.
You are. Is it D's nuts? Yeah, I like I like a pistachio. There's actually the girl on the end at work. We often have pistachios. How you doing, Rock? Thank you. What am I doing? It's boosting away from this, aren't I? And then we're gonna have a little look. Right, kind of a little bit of this.
Disengaged.
Oh, it's already been done. It said it hadn't been done. You lied. Right, okay. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, brilliant. Oh, I've not been playing... Not like... I'd say I've not been playing a huge amount of time, but I've not been playing nearly as long as a lot of other people. I'm just about to clock up about... Oh,
We're back.
okay.
My olive oil's going to be funny in the car.
Yeah, because it's got cold. Yeah, that's what it does.
Weird.
Yeah, put it back. It'll go clear again.
Yeah, but it's not solid.
No. Is she alright?
Yeah.
So that's my wife just picked up my daughter. Yeah, so I haven't got that long. Yeah, if there's anything you want to know, just ask away. We've got lots of people in here that are really good at it. And as I've found out, and many before me, the Elite Dangerous community is aggressively helpful, they like to say, and they will absolutely flock if you've done all the tutorials and that stuff, because some of the like a lot of people kind of flounder at that and just go, oh no, do you know, I've had enough. It is, and I know the others will tell me off for this, it's a bit grindy. I'm not supposed to say that, but it's a little bit grindy in places, but I like it. At the moment we're doing exobiology, so I've come right out. We're really far out. We're right out here, quite far out. About the bubble where everybody starts is back down here. Cool. Yeah, so first of all, yeah, I don't mind it. I like the grind, like totally far out, man. But so basically, there's a lot of things you can do. Are you on the Odyssey one, or are you on console only? Because Odyssey's very different. I'm on Odyssey, and I think the fact that Odyssey's got all these new bits in is what I like, because it's kind of like a multitude of. Oh, you're on PC. So if you've got the Odyssey, make sure you get Odyssey, because it's a DLC. I think is it a Steam or a DLC, Heather? It's like an add-on, but basically what it does is, prior to Odyssey, Elite Dangerous was just ship stuff, all ship based, and Odyssey adds a. Oh, all right, okay, that's cool, good. Okay, I don't even play it. It's with the base now, is it? Yeah, because that adds all the first-person bits you can get out. And then basically, the basic thing you need to do is just there's a lot of there's kind of a there's a set amount of things to do, and you've got. I'm not going to get all these. So you've got exploration, looking at planets, cartography data. You get credits for virtually everything. So going out and exploring, what I'm doing. Xenobiology, which I'm doing as well, which means you have to go down. You've got to have the Artemis suit, and you can go down and then you can scan plants when you've found them in a system, and you've got to scan 3 lots at certain distances apart, and that will get you some form of credit as well. There's also mining, so you can kit a ship out to mining. There you go. Trading, combat. There's combat in your ships. There's combat on foot. Passenger. Yes, there's quite a lot to do, and you've got. I say you'll probably find there's something that appeals to you more. And one bit of advice I'm going to give you was which almost stopped me playing. Keep overshoot. Yeah, we all do that. That's called the loop of shame. So the key there is when you get down, when you get to your destination, when the counter gets down to about 8 seconds, you want to go 75% throttle and hold it there. I do it all the time. That's why we've got the loop commands. So because when I do it, this happens. There we go.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on,
What,
go
we
on, go
we
on,
call it the
go
loop of
on,
observation.
go on, go on, go on,
And
go
my
on,
excuse
go
is-
on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go
So
on.
don't worry about that. My excuse is that I get distracted by chat. You've got to remember to fuel scoop as well. That's another thing. And I keep forgetting to do another little tip here, which is one that I keep forgetting to do as well. When you've got the star in your little radar, and once you've fuel scooped, because you go up to near a star to scoop, you've got to get away from the star, and it will stay red. I can show you something. I can't. Let's just go back. Where was I? Hold on. Are you? And I particularly recommend a HOTAS if you're
The
serious
galaxy is
about
safer when Thargoids
kind of
are
keep
just
playing
expensive
this.
space debris.
What are we doing now? I was trying to find somewhere to go, wasn't I? So I'm just gonna. So I'm quite far out. So I'm just having a look at some of the stuff. There we go. There's also a myriad
Setting course for blind
of
hole.
extra
TJ
programs
Just
that will
one
help
jump to
you
get there.
in the
How
game. So
convenient.
I've got 2 running. The lady you can hear talking to me, that's called ED Copilot. You can download it. It's a Windows app. And she points things out for me. She normally lets me know if I'm going to run out of fuel. Sometimes she doesn't. We all know about that. And she's quite helpful. And the other thing I'm running is called SRV Survey. And if you look at the bottom left of my screen, that's the SRV Survey. Got thrust. Oh, nice. Which one you got? I've gone Flash. I've got the Warthog. But I started off with a Cytec X52. Well, I'm just going to find somewhere to go. We've got something mapped in. Oh. Right. Oh, no, why is then Wiley? Right, here we go. So we're just going to line up with this one. Just going to punch that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I tried this on mouse and keyboard because that's how I play a majority of my PC games, but I just couldn't gel. Look, see, I didn't do it. Look, I just didn't do what I said, and now I'm overheating.
We have successfully transitioned.
So
to
basically,
space.
when you
Heading
fuel
to Flight
scoop,
8 TJ Chen C8
because
plus
you
12.
must. The other thing you'll learn is you can build your ships up. So every T-flight, oh nice. Every part of your ship can be engineered. You unlock engineers by doing missions and stuff. So
Well,
this is
our
a fuel.
target destination.
On.
What's next, Commander?
Is
A
this
new system discovery.
new system right?
Congratulations,
So
Commander.
first, I'll just show you what happens. This is a new system we've just found. So first thing you must always do in any system, I always forget to do as well, is honk. So your D scanner, hold the button down, wait. That's what it's called, honking. There we go, 9 bodies. Now, you can fuel scoop at a star like this. You get that, see that red line? The red line's the exclusion zone. Don't cross it. And there we go. I'm just going up, and it will automatically fuel scoop. And you can only fuel scoop certain stars, and that depends on their type. And we remember that by KGB foam, FOAM, because those are all the star types that you can fuel off. There's a lot to learn, and what the bit of advice I was going to give you is when it feels like it's a fucking unfair game, you keep dying, and the shit's going down, right? Because I got there. You need to get through that. Just reach out on streamers, on YouTube. Just pop in, and any of these, I can highly recommend Commander Orange Phoenix, Fiery Toad as well as a streamer, Nikki Dangerous, anybody like that. They will absolutely help you straight away, because what they want more people. Everybody wants more people in this game because it's a really good game, but it's got they call it the learning cliff, because it's I lost my shit. I kept getting killed, and I was just like, I can't do this. And then some really nice guys, this guy called GFL Dex and another guy called Lana, came in and said, like, we'll show you what to do. And they hopped on their carrier and they took me about, and I was like, oh. And they gave me some credits to help get me started. And then I love it, you know. It's just got really good. Now I'm just going to scoop out of it. Now you see, now this is an important tip. So this is the thing I keep forgetting. You see how that star is red at the bottom? That's because I'm close to it. I've just been fuel scooping. Now if you try and frame shift now, if I try and do a frame shift jump from here, because that planet's red, I will overheat. So you've got to get away from the star until it goes yellow. So watch my radar screen. And you should see, there it goes. Oh, there it goes even. It's gone yellow. Now you can jump. And I keep doing that. I keep forgetting it. And I've been told a million times. I still forget. Right, we're just going to scan this. So I'm just going to do a little super cruise boost. But there's so much to this game. And the other thing is because the galaxy you're in is an exact copy of the Milky Way, almost one-to-one. There's trillions of stars, and it's procedurally generated. So that means when you're seeing stuff for the first time, and you're getting your first footfall, that's actually, you are the first person to see that ever, because it only gets generated as the player goes out. So when you get a new system that's been undiscovered, like this one, it's really cool. So the first thing you have to do, you have to map the system, which I do not like that. I'll do it with this button. There you go. Have we got many? I think it was 10. There you go. So there's 9 bodies, and then I have to go and find them. There goes one here. Shoot it in, and I have to go and find these and like kind of map them like that. I quite enjoy it. It's very therapeutic, this. And all the data you're doing goes to feed the back end stuff. And another thing that's quite good as well to bear in mind of is that your ship's got a jump range. So this is the Caspian, and I've engineered it, so it's got a jump range of about 74 light years. But all of the ships you can boost off a neutron star. So neutron star will give some ships, so like the Mandalay, will give it like a 3 times jump or so. So you can like the Mandalay, also 4 times. So Mandalay will go from like 70 odd to 300, and you can boost it on this neutrino star, and you have to fly into the cone of the star. And there's a website called Spantsh, which is SPANSH, I think. And if you go on there, there's what's called a neutron plotter. And what that will do is, if you want to do a long jump, it will line up a route that takes in all of those neutron stars, and it enables you to boost out quite far. Yeah, Spantsh is a massive lifesaver. I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you a neutron plot if you.
One biological signal detected on body 6.
We'll do a little neutron
has
plot.
an atmosphere
And I'll
and
show
is
you.
landable.
Show you how it works. It's very nice. Right, we'll just do that. I'm just going to tag these planets. And say ED, the co-pilot's telling me about all the planets as I'm scanning them. It will tell me if there's anything worthwhile. Do these. So, and then once you've scanned it, you can then look at it like this. So there you go. Nothing. Oh, there's a double corona there. Is that anything there? Let's have a look. Oh, it's got one biological, but it will only be bacteria. Right. So okay, we'll show you Spants. So for example, if I want to do a big jump, okay. So if we go out to Galaxy Map. And I start here and say I want to get to, right, say I want to get to, I don't know, somewhere down here, say, I don't know. Is that a longest jump? Okay, here, like here. Okay, here. Longest jump. Find a star. So you plot your course first. Then that will do the route here. Now, it says 81 jumps there. Right, which is quite a, it's a big jump, isn't it? It's a big jump. So if we go to Spants, bring this over here. There you go, Spants Elite Dangerous. And then we go neutron plotter, there we go. So then this is where you can do a neutron plot. This will line the stars up. So you put in your jump range, which mine's 70-ish, and I'm going to put overcharge. And then I need to put in my start point, which is here, BLI, and then TJ-N. Now, it doesn't always have all of these, so you might have to pick one that's near. So TJN, TJFH, it's only gone up to H, so that's kind of like the nearest to my sector. So then, and then we can grab the destination system out of here, bring that back. Stick that in there. That's not found either. So this is because these are slightly further out. Jesus. Oh, okay, there you go. That'll do. That will do. That's fine. All right, and do a calculate. So that's 81 according to the standard routing. I mean, but I have a client printers being Gary. Yes, it's well. Yes, it's not because they're not discovered, so no one's uplifted the data from it. Yeah. Right. So our first system is here with a neutron star. How you doing? All right. So we're going to jump to there. That's quite a way away, actually, isn't it?
Spot a Thargoid. Blast it so
That's
hard
10
its
jumps.
ancestors feel
That
it.
said it was only one jump. Okay. Right, so we're going to have to jump to there first. We need to do 10 jumps.
Setting course for Bly Ale.
So it shouldn't take too long.
D10-8. We will reach our destination
There you
in
go.
10 jumps.
I'm fueled up, so I don't have to worry about that. Bye, Melter. Take care. Thanks, Kai. Happy New Year, no 07.
Jump initiated. Heading to Bly Ale BW.
Right, so we're just going to go up now.
This next star
We've got to get to the actual. You've got to get to the neutron star to do the jump, basically. So this one's the nearest one. Right. And you can't go through the sun, so I have to go around the sun.
9 jumps
I'm just
left
going to
to our
SCO
target
it.
destination, Beloved.
There you go. If I SCO, then I
Looks
get through
like we
quicker.
just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should
Go.
scan this one further.
Second jump. Come on. Come on. It's the only trouble with these pedals, I keep pushing myself backwards. Engage.
Jumping to Bly Ale WB Chenbu 23-2.
What if there's... Yeah, that might be. Right, come on. Why is it taking so long? The jump shouldn't take that long. This normally means there's something going on in ED. That's a long jump, it shouldn't take that long. Right, let's go and go around this again. There you go, around this one.
Awesome. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
Come on.
Frameshift drive charging.
So just a couple more jumps. and then I'll show you how to do a neutron star, and I hope I'll do it first time. Otherwise, I'll look like a twat.
We're jumping to Bly Ale KJ-IB 26-0.
Come on. Getting ready, right?
The subsequent 6 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here. Skipper.
Right, it's just coming in now. Right, there we go. Whoop.
Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system, Commander.
That would not be funny. Anyways, less chance it's not a white dwarf, so. I was still blown away. I remember when somebody showed me this at Jameson's Lighthouse, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, when I saw like this,
We have successfully transitioned to which space?
it was
Heading
just
to
like
Bly
this.
Ale
That was like kind of,
28-0.
you can do that. That's cool. Right, let's go over it.
We have 6 jumps left to go. Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first Ars-picking
Come on.
descendant to visit this system.
Here you go. I'm just trying to blitz this quickly for you, Rock, so it's so we're not here all night. I wish they charged up quicker though. Come on.
We're jumping to Bly Ale OU-YB30-1.
Right, it's just coming on. But as I said, most of the community will be absolutely tripping over themselves to give new players. I mean, it's how I got where I am now. That and a lot of luck.
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit this
Just
system.
bring that in. Parking that right. Come on. Charge faster!
Jumping to Bly Ale Po-WC.
We're not there yet.
16-4.
We've got 3 more after this one.
The subsequent 3 stars are also scoopable.
So the other
no
thing
need
to mention,
refill the
Rock,
tank
is
here.
when you
Commander.
when I show you the neutron star, there is only one neutron star in the bubble where everyone starts off, and that's called Jameson's Lighthouse.
Commander, it looks as if we are the
Anything
first to
else
visit this
in the
system.
bubble that looks like a neutron star is not. It will be a white dwarf. They look almost the same. You can still charge up off them, but the white dwarf has a massive exclusion zone, which means you can only charge. Sorry, Jackson's Lighthouse. What's that? I was getting mixed up with the Jameson's site. Sorry, the crash site. I'm getting old. Jackson's Lighthouse. Sorry, I was getting mixed up, with the crash site. And
We have
with a
successfully
white dwarf, you can
transitioned
only
to which
charge
space?
at the very
Heading
tip
to
of
Bly
the
Ale
cone.
HB
But
37-0.
with a neutron star, you can go in at pretty much any point without risk of destroying. Right, because that took me.
3 jumps left to our target destination, Skipper.
Right, here we go. Coming up round.
Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor.
Right,
to
one
the
more
system,
after this, and we're almost
Commander.
after this one. And then once you use the neutron plotter, you'll pretty much be able to go from one neutron star to another continuously. The only thing you have to remember then is to stop and
We're jumping to
refuel,
Bly Ale
because
/QC
neutron
19.
stars don't refuel you like in a fuel scoop way. They don't refuel you at all.
This star
So
and the subsequent star are
you've
scoopable,
got to remember
so
to
only
stop,
scoop here
keep
if
an
you
eye
are
on your fuel, because jumping some ships takes out a lot of fuel. I mean, the Caspian's quite a good kind of range for its fuel consumption. Just
Looks like we are the first to visit this system. Congratulations.
right, I'm just gonna wait for that. See, I'm. Right, here we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Options none of my. I'm old, like my tag says. 3, 2.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Bly Ale Roach HD 10-13. Make sure we have enough fuel at this next star for at least 2 more jumps.
Here you go.
as the
So this
subsequent
is the
star
last
is
one
not
before the... So Edie's warning me to make sure I've got enough fuel. Because I can't refuel. You can't refuel on a neutron star.
We're now 1 jump from Bly Ale, TJ-H D10-8. Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first Ars-picking 8 descendant.
Oh, and I haven't
to
been
visit the
honking
system.
because I've been a naughty boy. Just missed it. There you go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I touched my phone up as well. Wait. Right, so we should see. You'll see the neutron stars. We're going through which space?
Jump initiated. Heading to Bly Ale, TJ-H
There it is. You can see it's got like a horizontal glow to it. It's a pinpoint of white.
This star we are heading
It's like a
to
duck
is a neutron
vertical.
star.
So welcome to the neutron star. Here we go. There she is.
Well, this was our target destination.
So
What's
that's
next, Commander?
so this is the neutron star. Basically, the two things coming out from the middle, going outwards and that way, are the cones. What you want to do is try and get in at the end of the cone very slowly. Now, when you go into the cone, there's lots of turbulence there, and it will start to rattle you around, and you've got to kind of fight it a little bit. The worst thing that's going to happen is it's going to kick you out, and then you'll have to go back in again before it's charged. You'll know when it's charged because the frameshift drive will come up saying supercharged, and then you can go. So we're just going to take this. I'm going to try and do this properly, and I'm going to use my. I'm going to be using my thrusters to do this. So we're going to enter the cone. I like to go in at like an angle like this, and just go into the end of it. You should be, the end of it should be enough. Here we go. There we go.
Drive operating beyond
There we go. Now I'm fighting against this now to stay in it. Yep, there we go. So there we go. We're charged now. Now, as I said before, I had to do it twice. I've perfected this now. So the other thing is, as I said before, this ship, pre-neutron and engineered, had a jump range of about 73 light years. If you check now and look at the ship, you'll see now it has a current jump range of 427 light years, which is just under what a carrier can do, pretty much. So it's boosted it tremendously, and then this means now I can jump wherever I like. Well, 426, yeah, so that's really cool. So this next system is 249 away. It's actually not that far. So we just key it in. You can copy and paste from Spance. You can also download it as a CSV.
You know what's weird? We're traveling through space at thousands of kilometers per second, but it feels like we're just sitting here. It's
we
like
go.
space is the ultimate lazy river.
Do I have to do that now? Oh, okay, 1 sec. Hold on. Let me just do this jump, because I'm just helping a new
Setting
player.
course for Bly Ale, GH-C
Um,
D13-14. Just 1 jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Yeah, I think it has been, yeah. Right, okay, lining up. Good. Here we go.
frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. So we're doing 249 light year jump. There we go. Oh, and a rock. Another little piece of advice. If ever you come across someone with a carrier, ask them to show you a hyper jump on it. No, I'll do it now. It's fine. It's fine. Because it's
Jump
really cool.
initiated. Heading to Bly Ale GH-CD.
I love it. If I know someone with a carrier, like hyper jump, we'll do a hyper
Star
jump
we are jumping to
because
is
it
a
looks
neutron
great.
star.
It's like it's a big build up. It's all like sirens and stuff. And here's another
have
one. You
arrived
see,
at
here's
our
another one.
target
Oh no, I'll do it in a bit. That's all right. So here's another one. Let's see if we can do this as well. The other thing to mention is doing this will damage your frameshift drive over a certain period of time. So you will need to carry an automated repair kit. Here we go. Come on, you fucker. Nah, I got kicked out. There you go. See, I got kicked out that one. So I've got to come back round. Sometimes I get there, sometimes I don't. There we go.
Frameshift drive operating
There you go.
beyond safety limits.
Oh, we'll just do one more jump because it's a big jump next. It's a big jump, and then we'll have a little explore as well. So where are we? 404. Hey, Yuri, how you doing? Talking of carrier. Okay. Yeah, it's a good question. I need to think. Here we go. So we're just going down here now. Here we go. Here we go. One jump. This is a big jump, this one. Here you go. 409 light years. I will have a think. And then I'll do the Furby thing. Let's just jump.
One jump away. Yippee-ki-yay. Melon farmer.
Oh, that's my pedals. They don't always centre very well. Right. Hope you're well, Yuri. How you doing?
Ready to engage.
We need a Furby cam. Yeah, I'll just jump.
Now jumping to IO High PW-WD1-84.
There we go. There you go. So that's
Star
how you do
coming up
neutron
is a
jumps.
neutron star.
And I believe every ship can do that. You do. Oh, you do need a fuel scoop, by the way, if you're doing that. System
We
called
have
IWAG.
arrived at our target destination.
Like IWAG. IWAG. Yeah. That's a jumpy neutron star. They give me headaches. Right, we've got to do the Furbies because that has been redeemed. Here they are. Oh, my R2D2 mug's in the way. Sorry about this. Shh. That's all right. And as I said, everyone will give you a hand. No, you have to put up with this because it was redeemed. Hi guys, wake up.
Oh, hey, Blanche. Seriously coming. Seriously coming. Hi. Oh, it sounds thrilling. I love you thrills.
They should sing. Yeah. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Carbon. So Carbon for the gift. Sorry, gift sub. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Big T. Thanks, mate. That's very kind of you, Carbon. Thank you. They're so funny.
Do you think aliens ever look up at the stars and wonder if we exist?
You're not poor, Carbon. Stop playing that. Hello. How you doing?
Okay.
Way. I wish they could. I don't think they can. So they create their own little Bluetooth network, and that's how they talk to each other. That is beatboxing. Oh, I just think they're so funny.
Hello, Pete.
Right, that's enough of that, dirty bastards. Oh, stop farting and burping.
I'll be back.
You know what's really scary about space? You can't hear
Let's
yourself
see if I
scream.
can- I'll put the sleep masks on, otherwise they don't go to sleep.
Now's your chance.
Right. Night, night, guys. Night, night, bestie. Good. That's enough of that. Right, let's have a little explorer. Explorer. Right, let's time out come out of this one. Thank you very much. Right.
Setting course for Io High, NB-X D1-35. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
Thank you very much.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Io High NB-X D1-35. Our next star is scoopable.
I'd like to see where we are now.
Well, this is the system you wanted to visit.
Okay,
Where to now, Commander?
let's have a look. Okay, this one's been discovered. That's so funny that some of them have been. Right, let's go up to this one.
Setting course for Io High, MI-S B5-0. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't understand what's going to take 2 jumps if I can do 70 light year jump. No, maybe it's... Wait. I have
Now
done.
jumping to Io High PW.
Not on
W
YouTube,
21-84.
though. I mean, I have done some bits like that, but mainly on Twitch. I don't think I've done anything on YouTube for it. But yeah, I do
The star
restore.
coming up is a
Yeah, I've
neutron
done a
star.
few.
Supercharge your FSD there in its cone, at your own
that's
risk.
right.
It is not scoopable, but the subsequent jump has a scoopable star.
Right. Wow!
We're now
Carbon,
launching
mate.
from Io High, MI-S B5-0.
And Emerson 21.
You will have to supercharge here.
Thank you
or
for
use
following.
FSD injection to make
Yeah,
the next jump
I've
101
got down. I mean,
meters.
I've got. Hold on. Let's get out of this a sec. Hold on. Get out. Thank you very much. I've got. Where's my zoom cam? So I've got a lot of stuff in here. So I collect. I collect a lot of retro hardware. So I've got about 350 machines, consoles, and micros. And down the side here, you can't see it very well. Down the side here, there's I've got a load of PCs. So I've got a Compaq. It's a Pro. How much can I stretch this before it breaks? There's one down here. So there's a Compaq Pro Linear. That's a 486DX33, and then next to that on the side here, you can't see it very well, is a twin head 386 SX20, and underneath that is a P1 running at 100. This one here is actually a P2 with a Voodoo 2 graphics card in it as well, and there is an Athlon underneath it as well. Why is it doing that? It's been strange. Why is it? But yeah, I do restoration. I do repairs and restorations a little bit. I did just recently sold an IBM PS2 that I restored because I wanted one. Thanks ever so much for that. It's very kind. And Miss Sun 21. How you doing, Claire? Always got time for Claire without an eye. Right, you just missed a Furby, so you're probably glad about that. Right, I'm just having a look here. Yeah, no worries. Like you say, any of us pop in. I don't know much about colonisation because I haven't done it.
Attention, Commander. You have detected a fleet of space ducks in the vicinity. Repeat, space ducks.
And I'm not
Do
a
you
very
copy?
good PvP or like shooty shoot player, but exploration I think I'm okay on, and some of the ship stuff like stop it. But yeah, thanks, and you know, don't give up, mate. Don't give up. Keep at it. It is. Once you get up that cliff. What am I'm flying Caspian at the moment.
Jump initiated. Heading to Iohai MI Chesby 5-0.
This is the
This star we are
FSD jump
jumping
range
to
on this is
suitable.
about 73 or 74. I've engineered it. It's got a Guardian frameshift booster, and I've engineered the frameshift drive to 5. I think
Commander, you have arrived at the
it's built for
requested
exploration, so it's quite light.
Commander,
But on a
looks as if
neutron
we are the
star,
first
we
to
get
visit this system.
427 light year jump on this. Right, so I'm gonna plumb this one.
System scan complete.
Well, that's not even worth it. I'm trying to find some under. Looks like this bit of the system's quite populated. Like, well, it's got a lot of discoveries. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's about about 426.
Setting course for Iohai Judice
Yeah,
C5.
this is
We
the
will
with
reach our destination
over
in
engine.
2
So I
days.
think the base range there you go. 71.6 at the moment, and we've got optimized thrusters, Guardian frameshift booster, and supercharged optimized frameshift drive as well, which is at 97. That's not too bad actually. I thought you. The for some reason the Caspian frameshift drive. We will help you and you will like it. The Caspian frameshift drive doesn't seem to suffer the same kind of rapid degradation as the other ones do, or sort of deterioration. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. We did the FSD. The FSD's engineered. They are. We've had this one done. We did it. They are. There you go. Look, increased range. There you go. Look. To 5. Yes, they are. There you go. Increased FSD range up to 5. We did it with Felicity, did it? I think it was Felicity. We did the engines as well. The engines as well, look. They're up to 3. Clean drive tuning. See? You were here when we did it! you were here, I'm sure you were. I think even the shield generator might be. No, that one isn't. But the other little generators are. Where is it? The little generators are definitely, I did those, the little tiny ones. Can't remember what else. We did do a couple of bits. Power distribution is, our sensors are. Look, sensors are. There too. No, it's not fully up. Dear God.
I think I saw a Thargoid
Right, I want to
using
get.
turn signal.
We're not getting any systems here that look like they're not explored. So are we in a? Must be. Where are we? We're there. Yeah, because I'm on a course. We need to get out a bit further. Right, so let's do a jump. I want to aim for about here. That's what I want to be. Say about there. Okay, go right in. Right here. Gonna do this one. $60 jumps for that one. We're going to do that in spans.
Setting course for Dryo Ab, DW-L C8-20. We will reach our destination in 60 jumps.
Right, so I'm going to put this in. possibly. Beef. Oh, it's only got that one. They've never got the exact one you want. And I want to go to there. I was trying to find somewhere that's... There obviously has been a lot of traffic on this side because it's a lot of explored systems. DWE on here. Calculate now. 15 jumps. There you go. That's more like it. Right here. 10 jumps just to get there.
Setting course for Io High, MI-S D4-4. We will reach our destination in 10 jumps.
Right. How are we doing? Fuel's got to keep an eye on that fuel. As Orange Phoenix would say. Nah, do I need to go there for anything? And like a lot of people go, I've been there, and I'm like, what's there? Is it like a Tesco's or a Big Morrison's?
Jumping to Io High PZ-OB7-1.
No, I'm not. It's just up the road.
This star and the next 9 stars in our route are all scoopable.
That's I'm definitely not going there then. Ah, okay. Why? What?
Now 9 jumps from Io High, MI-S D4-4. Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit the system.
Oh, there's only one bloody body. That's a load of crap. Choice engineers. Yeah, I can see there's an engineer tag in that sector because it's popped up on my map. Right. Have you got the warm pajamas on then, Emprix? Mate, okay. Okay, I might have to have a little look then. I've not been there.
We're jumping to Io High
Is it?
TC3-5.
Well, we'll have a little look at the buyout here, then I'll come back and have a look then. Yeah, me too. Me too, Claire.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Right. Oh, 25. This is a big one. I have a big one. Do you? No. Okay. We do love Emprix and his gym jams. Even though we... Where's the miserable man of the north, though? He's not coming today, I see. Right, let's get finding stuff. Right. That's been one of those. You know those joke book titles? One was either big and wasn't it? It was like that one. I've got rusty mattress from IP Freely. Oh dear. I know. There's loads of bodies here. There's more bodies than
2
Hades.
biological signals detected on body 3E.
How many?
3EE's landable with an atmosphere.
2.
Commander, shall we go check it out?
Hold
First
on.
footfall time, maybe. 2 geological signals detected on
I
body
don't do it with the
3C.
mouse. I prefer it with the joystick. So, I prefer it. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say I like the way it feels in my hand, but that's wrong. And I'll get
2
ridiculed on here
geological
for saying
signals
stuff like that.
detected on body 3D.
I swear. Yeah. What's the other one? There's one day. It's not. I like it like this. Although now I can't find where I'm supposed to be going. I don't have a boat. It sank ages ago. I think my wife put holes in it. Is this? Am I still? No. Okay. It's not slow. Go away. I don't like using the mouse. I like to use this. Makes me happy. Dear God, you're such a critic. Right. I'm not using the mouse. That would mean having to. Oh, there you go. Set it.
2 geological signals detected on body 2A.
I've always done it like this. I like my stick. There's supposed to be 20 other bodies here. There we go. Somewhere. Yeah, my stick was expensive. That's why. That's it. I just like doing it. I've done it before with the mouse, and I just like doing it like this. I don't know why. I just do. I do. Slow. No. No, we're being adult. We're not getting into those conversations. I like it slow. And I knew you were going to say that. I was avoiding saying that. Thanks. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, someone else does. Thanks, Ryzen. Thank you. I like using it. I like it. I've got it on the throttle. I just like it's just how I like it. Sorry. Just kind of comfortable doing it like this.
You know you've been in deep space for too long when you start talking to your plants and they start talking back.
I'm trying to find out if there's any more. We've just got a couple more to find. Ah, there you go. Big old, too far. What's it doing? Why's it going up and down like that? What's going on? I tried. That was zoomed out. It's just been a bit funny tonight. Last one. There you go. I just always just found it okay. It doesn't pain me at all, you know. Not using it. No, just because you said that, I'm purposely not going to do it now, Carbon. Oh dear. Anyway, I have to change the bindings and all that crap. I respect this time. I know. It's just the way I am. Trouble is, some people just like things that way. You know, it's just the way it is. I've got to like move my position and like. It's, you know, it's just, yeah. It's like, alright, it's like the way I go to work, right? I go to work the way I like to go to work because it's not the quickest way, it's actually the slowest way to work.
Commander,
but
think
I
I saw
like
a
it
space
because
whale
it's
out there. Or maybe it was
it's
just a
a
really big
single
space station
carriageway
in a costume.
country road, and there's things to look at rather than I could go down the motorway and save myself 15 minutes every day. But I like going in the back way because I see the horses and the sheep, and it's like, you know, if you're being logical, you go, why the fuck are you doing that, Andy? Because I just like, it's more interesting. I don't know, you know. But you save, you know, it's 15 minutes. I could have more in bed, you know. But we'll go with it, yeah. Oh, here we come. Right, I better get ready with the old... Right. No, no, no. No, no, no. You can piss off. I was not at full throttle, you bastards. There he goes.
Go on, go on,
Thank
go
you.
on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
No, seriously,
Go on, go on, go on, go
Claire,
on,
you're
go
very
on, go
naughty.
on, go 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 on.
I just like things to look at. Move. Oh dear. Hey, Photostar, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting I'm getting ridiculed because I refuse to use the mouse to do the system scan. Because I just like using my stick. Oops, that's a bit off. See what we done. 07, welcome in. Can we get a shout out, please, for Photostyle? If there's any mods, Heather, could you? I do the scan thing.
Just received a message from a friend. They spotted some interesting activity in this area
Go
recently.
back to
2 biological signals detected on body 3E.
the mouse for trap. We were just having a discussion about because somebody else came in here said they use their HOTAS for it, and I'm like, yeah, I just use the HOTAS for it. Tech focus. Okay. So middle class. It's Heather here. Heather, have we got any mods on? Have we got any mods? Gary, Emprix. Use a ThinkPad nubbin. I thought it was called a nipple. Always make me giggle. Can you give Photostar a shout out, please, Emprix? Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh no, I'd like to do it. It's just I've got to get my mods in line. Thank you very much. No, Follow Fight. He's an awesome dude, and he looks like a wizard. This is cool. Yeah. See, I was watching the other day because the X games. I think I had X. Oh, I can't remember which one it was a while ago, and I think I've actually got it on Steam X something now. And I. Oh, is that the wizard? Yeah. Doing crime at the moment. But I had where's my Steam account? Where is it? Was it X? I think I downloaded one. X4 Foundations I've got. I keep one next to my stick. That's one of the games. I got it off. Was it X2 or something? Ages and ages ago. And I just remember like loading it and going, "What the fuck's this?" And then I'd like that's one game I'd like to have a little look at because it always I always thought it would look really stunning, but I had absolutely no idea what to do in it. I didn't know what I was doing at all. But that's most games, if I'm being honest. Right, here we go. So Fonticulia. I should have quite a bank now with Exo. Must have another billion by now. We're coming on to just trying to find a nice smooth spot. There's some smooth. He's awesome. He's a really nice guy, the Photostar. Drop him a follow, please. That's an order. It's not. Please follow Photostar.
I do love a good insertion.
You must follow him.
Commander? Planet is of type icy body.
Right.
Surface temperature is minus 171 degrees Celsius.
Come on.
Gravity at the surface is 0.22 g.
Shortest glide ever. We're a bit pull up now. Ooh, snowy. I wonder if we're going to get snow. I'm just going to look around here. Yeah, it's plants. Come on, right. You know how we feel about this Caspian. Right, there we go. Now we're going to land like a good boy. Like a good spaceship. Yes, we are. Thank God for that.
That's our first landing on this body, Skipper. What's the plan?
Hey, thank you, Carbon Black. Right. Here we go. There's some there. Right, that's a good first footfall as well.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found an Emerald Fonticulua campestris.
What's the gravity
Another
like?
entry
Oh,
for our
it's quite-
codex.
not
That's
that
worth
weak.
around 1 million credits if you get a sample. Nicely done. A Emerald Fonticulua campestris
Oops.
sample on
Didn't
this
like that,
body
did
that
it?
has not been reported to backend systems. Run EDNC to notify external parties of this discovery. That's the first sample of Fonticulua campestris collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
Thank you, Carbon Black. It's on a
We're
mission
now at an
tonight.
appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Mon Capitan.
Right, here we go. Gonna come up here. Right, there we go. Just gonna get some of these in, and then we should be good.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and
We
look
did.
for the third
We had a really
sample
nice
region.
planet photo style with 9 bios on it earlier. I can't remember if you're in or not. Annoyingly, we had to give up on Osis. Is it Osis? I can never say it properly because we couldn't find it. And I spent like an hour trawling the planet. And I couldn't see a sign of it, and I actually kind of thought, "Is this some kind of bug?" Because I literally went over that planet with like a fine tooth comb. Yeah, but it was so annoying. We tried everything when OP was on helping as well, and I was just like Look how high we are. I can see my house from here. Yep.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Right. So just going to go up here. You might be on your own, Carbon. Right. We should do another one like with Lee. That was you, wasn't it? When wasn't it Lee said evil could... Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Top Geek. That time when Liam and I were on both on this, and then you said if you gang Candy, I'll give you five subs, and you did it. It was a pretty good fight though we had, because Lee's a lot better than me at combat, and I was quite pleased. I managed to survive for a reasonably long amount of time before I died. How you doing? Welcome in, Top Geek. Evil Knievel, that's a name from the past, isn't it? Do you have his bike with the didn't it? Used to have that. My mate had that. Was it a wine thing? No, it was a wine thing, wasn't it? No. It wasn't a pull rip, was it? It was a red thing that you put it in and wound it up. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have that. Ah, it's brilliant. That was a good toy. Make it jump over all kinds of stuff. There's a guy, isn't there, on YouTube who still like does clips of it jumping over like loads of other like toys and stuff. It was a brilliant toy. I used to love those. Back in my day, toys were good. They weren't shit like they are now. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Well done, Commander. You've gathered all the samples you need for this species.
Yeah, you put it in and then you wound it round, didn't you? That's it. I was thinking of a ripcord, because some of them were ripcord, weren't they? Like some of the toys. Right. Coming now. Oh, there we go. Whoops. No one saw that, did they? Why is it doing that? Is it on thingy mode again? No, it is off. Right, here we go. Ship's departing, good. So we find somewhere for it to land.
Hull integrity now at 79%.
79, that's nothing. 30 is a good number. But here we go. Right, okay, let's recall the ship. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I said. Just go and see if we can see it. I can hear it, so it's not. Where is it? Is that it there? It's just above me, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There she is. Alright, I'll wear a different colour t-shirt tomorrow, I promise. Right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Good. Right. It landed that time, didn't it? Didn't you, fuck? Yeah, of course it landed now. Right, there we go. Right, and I'm very sorry to say this, but it
Welcome
is
back,
now
Commander.
time for me to leave you and pass you on to someone who's probably better than me. Oh, most people are. See, oh, look who we've got on. Thank you for following. Thank you very much, Top Kick. 4 more hours. I can't do 4 more hours, but we'll do some more tomorrow. We're going to send you across. Yeah, I'm just about to. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm just about to raid. I wasn't about to raid Jodie. To be fair, I'll just see she's on. Right. Oh, we're going to raid Peace and Love Jodie. Yeah. Thank you very much for voting start as well. Take care, everyone. I'll be back on tomorrow sometime. I might do a Kerbally bit again in the morning. Take care, everyone. Thank you again. Thank you, Carbon Black. Peace and Love Jodie. Go and say hello to her. She's one of the new partners as well. Have fun, everybody. 07.